Module 7. How to copy left. This video simplifies a very complex subject. This video is not a substitute for legal advice, which should be sought in cases where the application of general principles is unclear. As educators, you know about copyright, but have you ever heard of copy left? Copy left is when copyright holders decide to share their works using agreements or licenses that either reduce or remove copyright limitations. And if you are using the work for non-commercial purposes, most copyleft licenses let you use the work for free, as long as you follow the terms of the agreement or license. Copyleft options can offer you some great alternatives to works under full copyright. In fact, you can think of copyleft as a gift. The copyleft movement is a large one. It encompasses everything from software to textbooks. We'll give you a few examples here, so you have some places to start exploring what you might find useful. One example of copyleft is material with a Creative Commons license. Copyright owners can use these licenses to make their material freely available under different conditions. For example, this image has an attribution share-alike license. So, I can copy and modify the image, as long as I give credit to whoever created the original image, and I would also have to share my modified image with the world using the same attribution share-alike license. If you'd like to find material with the Creative Commons license, you can visit search.creativecommons.org. Another example of copyleft is open access journals and books. Rather than charging you or your library for access to online journals, creators grant you access free of charge. Open access works may be covered by many different types of licensing, but all allow you free access and use of material. And unlike most scholarly publishing, creators retain the copyright to their work. It's a win-win situation. Open access content is stored in online repositories, such as the Directory of Open Access Journals, which provides access to over 8,000 freely accessible academic journals. Many institutions, such as governments, colleges, and universities, create repositories to house their open access materials. Open Door is a directory of academic repositories from around the world, including Canada. Repositories may have textbooks, book chapters, scholarly peer-reviewed articles, scientific reports, lesson plans, and more. You might also have heard of open educational resources. These copyleft resources range from individual exercises on a particular subject to entire online courses, such as those offered by MIT. Copyleft doesn't replace copyright, it just works within it. It allows creators to more easily share their material, often for free, but still allows them to protect the rights given to them under copyright law. As you plan your course, be sure to take advantage of your library's licensed material and free copyleft material. It will give both you and your students the best of both worlds, copyleft and copyright. If you're not sure where to find licensed materials or open access materials, your college library is a good place to start.